Welcome back for a bonus episode of the Grit Hoops podcast. Today, I'm here with Coach Wade. Coach Wade is also co-founder at Grit Basketball. Coach Wade, what's up?
What's up? Finally here. Excited to be here. 2025 NCAA tournament. I'm excited about that too.
So this bonus episode is focused on the NCAA tournament. We just want to give a little shout out to some of the players that we train that are heading into this tournament, and other players that may have fell a little short, but their senior year, they had amazing college careers. We're super proud of them, and we just want to let them know that.
Let's kick it off with the D3 Division III players. First, we got Layla Castro from Stevens University.
Yes, they made the tournament this year. Have not done it in a couple years. Super proud of you, Layla. Great job. Next player, Belle Pellecchia. Shout out. She plays for NYU, #1 team in the country. And Belle was, I think, Defensive Player of the Year, first team All-Conference player. Super proud of you, Belle, and keep up the good work. Hopefully you win a national championship this year.
We got Brianna Montajes from Montclair State University. I mean, she is a defensive juggernaut out there.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good player for years at Montclair, and we were really excited to see her this year.
Yep, definitely. Great job, Bree. Next player we want to shout out is Amanda Rapel, Gettysburg. The fun thing about this tournament run here for Gettysburg is that Amanda, if they win on Friday, they'll match up versus NYU on Saturday. So hopefully I can make it out to that game. Belle and Amanda will be playing each other, NYU versus Gettysburg on Saturday.
Next we got Hampton Saunders, NYU, #8 in the country. One of my favorite players that we used to train. One of the things that he did to really kind of hack the game is he recorded everything that he did, and he watched it relentlessly.
And that's our shutout for our D3 players that are in the tournament. D2 players that are in the NCAA tournament. The two that we have are brothers. They play for Dominican College, Isaiah Honis and Jayden Honis. These are two guys that's trained with us for years, two of the hardest working kids that we've worked with over the years, and they were definitely popcorn time, like we like to call them.
What we say with popcorn time is that's the most elite players. They play at the elite levels, and those are the players that we like to watch. Popcorn time, because they always got you reaching down, eating your popcorn while you're watching the game.
Yep, they put on a show. So Isaiah Honis and Jayden Honis, best of luck in the tournament.
Now we're going on to Division I. Speaking of popcorn time, Olivia Miles, she's at Notre Dame, top 5 in the country, one of my favorite people to watch play. Favorite people to train, just overall great person, and really a game changer. She's going to change the game for years to come. Can't wait to see what she's got in the future.
So definitely keep an eye on Olivia. Best of luck, Olivia, and Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Next player, keep going with the popcorn time. We're here with Mikayla Blakes is the next one for Vanderbilt. Top team in the country. They were ranked at different points throughout the season. They will be in the NCAA tournament. Super proud of Mikayla. She's a player that's trained with us since, I think, 4th grade. Great person, great family. Mikayla is leading her team as a freshman. Had a 55-point game this year, 53-point game. It's amazing to see all the things she's accomplished. And definitely, we believe, best freshman in the country.
Best freshman in the country.
Yep.
Let's keep it in the family. We got Jaylen Blakes next. He's at Stanford University. Very, very prime time player. Been talking about popcorn. All these D1 players have been popcorn time. But Blake's probably the highlight of the season was that game against North Carolina. I was watching it, and it was just super duper exciting. Or that back-to-back game-winning shots by him, Mikayla. I don't know, but you guys, if you've seen that or if you've seen them play, you know that it's just overall excitement. Electricity is in the building when they step on the court.
Yep. So best of luck, Jay. We super proud of you, and to have a Duke degree and graduate Duke in 3 years, and then to go to Stanford and get your master's at Stanford, it just shows the level of character and hard work that you put in. Next player we want to shout out is Zeo Kim. Zeo Kim is a freshman at Princeton. Right now, he's this guy working his way up the ranks. Princeton they're playing in the Ivy League tournament this weekend. If they win that, or if they're, I think, first or second in that, then they can possibly get a bid to the tournament. So it's not finalized yet, but that they're a team that can make the tournament. Best of luck, Zeo and Princeton men's basketball. Well, last Division I player that we want to shout out is Brynn Farrel. Brynn Farrel is one of the long-time favorite kids. Long-time favorite. Brynn started training with us from day one. She is a great, great kid, great person, one of the hardest workers we've ever seen. And her numbers in high school are unmatched. She had a 2,000-point career in high school, played at Florida for a couple seasons, then now she's at Providence. So Brynn, she just finished up her senior year at Providence. I do not believe they're a tournament team this year, but she had an amazing career.
And big shout out to her.
Yep, big shout out to Brynn. Congratulations on an amazing career and being a part of a great program like Providence.
On to the professional aspect of things. Very, very difficult to get. As you've seen, we've broken it down by the levels, and now we're moving into the highest level. This is as much as you can get. From here on is where you get paid to do what you love, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about this first player here, Diamond Miller. She's currently in the playoffs overseas, and previously, just last season, she went to the WNBA Finals with the Minnesota Lynx. Very, very storied career that is current and also going to be huge. I can't even think of the word that means large enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be big.
And talk about a revolutionary type player. Diamond, those of you that may not know Diamond, she's 6'4", has full skill set. She can dribble, she can shoot, step backs, fadeaways, one-legged fades is like her go-to move. Special player. I actually think she could run anything from the point to the four.
And what did I say the other night to you? She's a winner.
Yep.
She's a winner. She's a winner. She's like, she reminds me of like a Kareem. Like she'll win it all from high school to college. She's a winner.
Yep. So from high school I know she probably doesn't want us to brag about her too much, but she's a kid that won Tournament of Champions twice, and she won in college, at Maryland. I know Brenda Fries, her coach, loved her and always said the same things about her, and they can't speak more highly of Diamond and what an amazing family as well. With her, Landon, Adriana, and they just had so much success as a family. Very proud of them, and we look forward to seeing Diamond have amazing third season with the Minnesota Lynx next year. Last player we want to shout out is Tucker Richardson. Tucker Richardson is currently playing professionally at Brussels in Belgium. He is a Colgate standout. He achieved everything under the sun at Colgate. Don't know how he did it, but I don't think he missed a game throughout his college career. One of the kids, he's OG with grit. I know we don't get to talk about it much. He might not talk about it much on his. He's now a YouTuber as well, and he gives great advice, great gems for kids.
To kids, if you if you have shooting issues, he's just analyzing different shots and showing you
mentality stuff and
exactly.
And we like to say we've helped him and grow his mindset of the game and even hopefully helped him a little bit with his new endeavors and with being a YouTuber, plus being a professional basketball player overseas. So we just wanted to give a shout out, like I said, to all these players. We're super proud of Tucker, Diamond, Brynn, Zio, Jaylen, Mikayla, Olivia, Honis, Jayden Honis, Isaiah Honis, Hampton, Amanda, Brianna, Belle, Layla, and all the other college players and professional level players. Youth players that we train currently, hopefully this is inspiring to you as well. You see how many college players, and this is just a handful. There's so many, from the Nikki Carter, so there's so many stories of kids that we've seen achieve this. And at Grit, we really believe that we want to play an intricate role in these kids' development and in you guys' development. So continue working. And hopefully you guys buy into the system and the process of getting better. Don't worry about short-term hiccups and continue to keep your head down and your work ethic where it needs to be great. Anything you want to end with this?
Just thanks for listening, and just remember, always attack first. If you're not attacking, you're slacking. This game is about really getting out there and utilizing what you do best on the court. So make sure, first, you have something that you do very well, and then 2, go out there and use it as often as you possibly can on the court.
Yep. So to wrap up this episode, just want to remind you to send us feedback and any questions to the podcast. to us at podcast@gritbasketball.com. You can email us any questions, any feedback you might have. If you have a question about shooting, anything, kids, you could always message us. Other thing we always want to mention, we do have online courses. We do have other things available. You could always go to gritbasketball.com and you could find out more about that. Thanks for listening. And always remember to attack first.
That's a wrap for this episode of the Grit Hoops Podcast. If you found value in today's conversation, be sure to subscribe or follow so you never miss an episode. Got questions or topics you want us to cover? Hit us up at gritbasketball.com/podcast or connect with us on social media. And remember, greatness isn't given, it's earned. Keep putting in the work, attack first, and we'll see you next time.